Hello and welcome to another episode of Schnozcast. Cory, how are you?
Oh, I am superbolistic. Have we used that one before?
I don't think we have that before. You're the first.
Superbolistic. Todd, how are you, sir?
Cory, my man, I am titillated. Bobby, my man, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Sorry, I thought I unmuted him, and it was like right before he started talking, like, oh, shit. So we're all good. Excellent. All right. So, hey, if you're new to the podcast, thank you for joining us. If you want to go back and catch any previous episodes, you can find us out anywhere you can get a podcast. Also, get yourself out to Twitch.
Yep.
And check us out there.
YouTube.
Give us a like and subscribe.
The old YouTubes?
Yes. Yeah, if you want to reach out to us and let us know what you think. Answer any of our existential questions or weigh in on a survey or talk about, I'm going to talk about something here in the next 10 minutes. So you may want to, have a way to.
Next 10 minutes.
Yeah. Tell me how much you hate it or how much you love it. So you can get us on Instagram at Schnozcast. Just DM us there. Best way. Boys, I'm ready. You feel ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Cory?
Dude, I was born ready.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's been a bit since we've been live on air.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
A couple weeks.
Dilly was ready to go before we even started the song.
Yeah.
Word.
He said hello.
I just assumed he's ready to
hello.
Go more so than we are for some reason.
I'm sorry, he said good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yep, good evening.
Good evening.
Man, so there's I woke up today going like, man, I remember when
You woke up today?
When I woke up today, I felt good because I'm like, man, remember when we couldn't talk about sports in the show for more than 90 seconds? And now we have so much sports to talk about. We could literally take the whole episode and do nothing but sports.
Are you sure I don't know, man.
What's that? You don't think we could?
I thought we always kept it in 90 seconds.
I mean, originally, yeah. It's been a while.
It's been
a couple, almost a couple years.
But I thought we still kept it in 90 seconds. I might be wrong. I could be easily wrong, but
what are the odds that you're wrong, Cory? I mean, it's
usually 0%.
Yeah, 0% chance that you're wrong.
Yeah,
if not negative 0.2%.
Let's not get into the negatives. That's on a scale that we cannot measure.
Most people can't. That's how right I usually am.
Yeah. But there's a couple things we want to get to tonight. I guess for Dilly to anybody else listening in the future, if you want to plan your next hour or so, we're going to talk a lot about sports. So if you hate sports or sport, this episode might not be for you. But before we get in, we also have some TikToks to go through, and Dilly's gonna weigh in and be our what? What'd you forget?
He submitted one himself.
He did?
Yeah, I need this.
Oh, that's cool. So I'm gonna talk about. While you're doing before you do that, can you bring up that last TikTok that I sent you, the one with the band, and then I could just talk ad nauseum. Let's go, and you can do whatever you got to do.
Right,
will that work?
I think so.
I should have made this pick of the week. I should have. I mean, I guess I could play the theme, and I'll just fucking decide later whether I want it to be pick of the week or not. But where's Todd's? Oh, yeah. I'm just going to pick. So, Todd, I've actually got 3 different they told me's on this mixer. I don't know which one this is, so I'm just going to pick one here.
They told me not to pick it, but I had to cause this is my
Let's
pick
do
of
it.
the week. I knew I had to pick it with no idea where to stick it, but this is my pick of the week. You know I love TT and Bob and all the boogers, cause TD ain't no snob, it's just my pick of the week. I hope you like my pick, and if you don't, your opinion, you know where to stick it. This is my pick of the week. See ya.
So Todd,
I love that it's so short. That's the shortest theme song you've ever done.
Todd, did you actually figure out where to stick it? That's my question for that song.
What are his choices? Ear, mouth, asshole. I mean, there's only so many orifices.
The world is his oyster. He can put it wherever he wants, apparently.
Exactly. I like to surprise you.
Oysters in the ass and then pick of the week right in the ear.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play something. This is my pick. Now you guys don't have to. I'm doing this just kind of off the cuff. We're not gonna have any sound here because if we have sound, then it's gonna kick us off of YouTube. But
that's what. Let me see if.
yeah.
Okay.
We
don't
we're
have
good.
sound.
Okay, so everybody can see this. Todd, can you see this?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
That's not yet. Not yet.
All right, hold on.
I just want to make sure we didn't have sound.
Yeah, we don't want to have sound because then that's going to screw us up. This is an actual band, and they actually have albums out, which is how I found them.
Okay. Now everyone can see it.
Now, can you see it, Todd?
I can see it.
Fantastic. Okay, Cory, go ahead and do what you got to do with Dilly Dilly's video, and I will take it from here. All right, so this is my pick of the week. I am. You may be asking yourself, why is this a pick of the week? But I'm going to first give credit to my my esteemed frat brother, Chris Bishop, for sending this over to me. I had not heard of this band before. But this band is, oh, fuck, that's it? It's over?
Apparently,
All right, hit
Your setup was
yeah,
extra
play it
long.
again. Play it
Like
again.
one of my intros.
Hour of this, and I could not stop watching it, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it since I saw
so I
it.
took it off the screen.
Yeah,
That was-
you can't watch it anymore.
Well,
It's not for everybody.
It reminds me of like a bad porno.
How many pornos have you seen that look like that?
Bad ones?
Yeah,
Let's say 6, 7.
or a concept of what you would figure would be a bad porno.
That was definitely the concept
That's
of a bad porno.
It's a porno you would not watch.
Which
That's fair.
Which sucks because I would like to listen to the actual music because I think that's what is going to actually like defy them.
Yes,
Well, you still
But-
can.
not on the show.
Well, I mean, yeah, unless
Yeah.
YouTube, Todd, you know how strict YouTube is about that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, and they
No,
are an
yep.
actual band
I
with
was-
albums, and yeah, we get it kicked off. So check them out on your own. But I have not been able to stop thinking about this band ever since then. I don't know whether it's a gimmick. I know it's a gimmick, but I don't know how long the gimmick is going to last. Like, they've been booked for like a world tour, so now they're going out and they are like blowing up like crazy.
Well, I mean, like, so you also have guys like Buckethead that
That's true.
he's been doing that, not that exact same thing.
No, but it's a gimmick.
yeah, he's got the mask and
Yeah.
the KFC bucket on
Has
his
he
head.
ever taken the mask off? Ever?
I actually wrote a paper about him in
Wait, hold on. You
in-
wrote a
in
Buckethead
school.
paper?
Yeah,
For what class?
history of music.
That's the class you took where you were like the oldest guy. in the
I
class.
was by far the oldest guy in the class, and our teacher was only I think 3 years older than I was.
Right.
Our professor, I should say. And yeah, but it's one of those things that like you listen to or you see that you're like, and that's why I found him so interesting because everything else we talked about in the class, AC/DC, Metallica, all the other bands, I already knew. Everyone else in the class was like, AC/DC, what's that?
See what? Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. That's when I knew I was too old to be in that class. But finding out about someone like Buckethead that does basically that kind of exact same thing and is
Right.
not known to the general public, but he's an insane guitarist.
Yeah.
It was cool to find out about him. So that's why I wanted to write my final, the paper that I had to write for the end of the year. That's why I wrote it on him.
Right.
So
I wish I was in a class where I had to write a paper because I would write it about that band. And they are also very, very talented. Like, she's doing stuff with her feet just to loop, and then you could see her like turning knobs with her toes while she's playing. And I'm like, I don't know how you do that.
I can turn knobs with my toes.
I've seen your toes.
Let's try it on Indy.
I've seen your toes.
Come on, Indy.
Well, Bob, tell us more. What are you looking at Corey's toes for?
You know what, Todd? There was a day we were in
You got a little
Portland,
goapy in him.
and yeah.
Hey, now.
I
Whoa.
woke up to Bob touching my feet.
See?
I've seen your toes, Todd. Didn't you take your shoes off when you were in Tawas?
Why are
No.
you so
We were on Tawas together.
Todd?
No.
Why is he so stuck on our feet? I feel like
I
this
know.
is
That's what I'm feeling weirded out.
Did you not watch the video? Feet plays a big role in this whole thing. That's what I was
I
talking
did.
about when you so rudely jumped in. Anyway, this band, definitely check them out. The name again is Angine de Poitrine.
Dilly Dilly put it on the YouTubes for us.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. That's fantastic.
Now you got to do it on Twitch, my man. Or I guess I could.
Yeah. How do we do that?
I can take care of it, bro.
Okay.
I got mad skills.
Okay. What are you doing here? Are we moving right from here into TikToks?
Dude, give me a second. You gotta give me a second.
I see a video. I don't know if that's.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're planning to do.
Yeah, no. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get everything together here. I did not mean for that to go up there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We do want to. No, so Cory didn't have time, but Todd, I know you ain't no punk bitch, so I know you watched your movie.
You know I did, brother.
Yeah, so you and I got to do that too. That's another way, Cory, to buy yourself some more time if you want to start Gentleman's Agreement.
Let's do it.
We could do that, and then you don't have to talk at all. Where is it? There it is.
Gentlemen's Agreement. Gentlemen's Agreement. Gentlemen's Agreement. Gentlemen's Agreement. Gentlemen's Agreement. Gentlemen's Agreement. Oh, Gentlemen's Agreement. Oh, it's the motherfucking Gentlemen's Agreement.
All right, Gentleman's Agreement. What is this? What are we doing here? The Gentleman's Agreement is where we assign each other movies or TV shows that we like, that we think the other person will like, and then we have to give a spoiler-free review. That's it. So, with no further ado.
Why so fast, Bob?
Because we got a lot of sports to get into, and I know you don't want to leave those for the banked episode, right? We want to talk about that tonight.
All right.
So,
Speedy
it's just
Gonzalez.
you and me. Let's
Speedy Gonzalez.
Let's go, baby. You want to go first, Todd? You want me to go first?
Nope.
All right. So you gave me Peacemaker on HBO, which had been on my watch list for years, and I just had never started it. And, dude, I got to tell you, I made it through the first 6 episodes, and the only reason why I didn't watch more of that was because it's Masters weekend, which we'll get into later.
Yeah.
So I gotta give you a solid A.
Nice.
Straight A. It's fantastic. It's basically Peacemaker is a John Cena plays Peacemaker is a DC comic book hero who was in James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, not the original one with Jared Leto as a Joker, but the follow-up one with the shark guy. And it's kind of a follow-up to that, but he gets his own series. And it is the amount of fun that John Cena looks like he's having in Peacemaker. I wish I had that much fun doing any of the shit that I do every day. He's just having a fucking ball. It is raunchy, filthy. It's fantastic. I will watch the rest of the show and get caught up. I think they're 2 seasons.
Yes.
If I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So straight A, dude. Straight A.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you. It is hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's so good. So good.
I just laugh even at the intro. I watch the whole intro every single time.
So the intro, I know this is a spoiler for your review, and hopefully I haven't given too many spoilers, but the intro is basically a dance number with John Cena and all of his co-stars. And normally when I watch a show where the intro is the same every time, I'll watch it on the first episode and the last one. But all the ones in between, I'll skip it. But not this show. This show, no. I've watched it every episode, and it doesn't change. It's the same thing, but it never gets old. It's
captivating.
Every time it's just as good as the last time. It's fantastic. So, yeah, if you're looking for something and you like comic book hero shit, but real world kind of stuff, like not super like Dark Knight stuff, but this is really like R-rated comedy and violence, and it's fantastic. So, well done, sir.
I'm glad you liked it.
Absolutely. So, what do you got?
Well, you tell me. Remind me. I keep forgetting the name. It's something with trains.
Train Dreams.
That's
a movie that I cited to you.
Yes. Watched it. Loved it.
Did you?
I did. Because I live in the Pacific Northwest,
right?
And so it's set here, which is cool. I love the movie, the way that it's written. The one thing that I'm trying to, and again, spoiler free, it is the story of a man who is born and grows up in the Pacific Northwest and is a logger and starts a family and has some good times and some really bad times.
Sorry. That was my bad. Keep on, Todd.
That's all right. And
good times and some really bad times.
And yeah, had some good times and some really bad times. And but there's the bad times are the movie is basically a tragedy. But the tragedy isn't what you think it is. I at least in my opinion.
That's
But
a
I
great
think
way
it's
to put
a great movie. I'm giving it as well. I'm giving you a solid A.
Dude, that
Wow,
Very
that
good
movie.
movie. Very
that's
well
an
done.
impressive grade from Todd.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. I'm trying to think of. I didn't get an A for Frankenstein. I don't think I got one from one metal.
But you got a good grade for Frankenstein.
I
I told you why, and it was the movie itself that caused the grade.
Yeah, and then there was Escape from New York. It's probably been a good since last August since I might have gotten an A.
Nice.
So
See,
Seems about right.
fuck you.
I'm just saying. Dude, just saying.
Yeah, dude, that was a really good. I thought about that movie for like 2 weeks after I watched it because it was beautiful in a way that I couldn't really understand. I couldn't articulate.
Yep. There's that, and the other thing is that there's two things. There's a picture where they've cut into this tree, and it looks like it's a redwood, but it's not. It's actually a big Douglas fir that was so huge that they cut the huge wedge, and the guy's laying in it. There's a scene where they show that picture, and that picture hangs here in North Bend because a part of that tree is actually held in the next town over called Snoqualmie, and it's this big. I mean, it's big enough for a human to lay on top of it. You couldn't stretch across it.
That's where
There's a huge wedge of it. Yep.
That's where the falls are at.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So seeing all that in there and kind of seeing that, there's a couple tragedies in the movie, in fact, but I think like 3 or 4. But it's and I don't know that people will pick that out. I think they'll pick the one that's easiest to see.
It was nominated for Best Picture, if that makes any difference to people.
Yeah, I know why.
But I think it's on. Where did you watch it, on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you've got Netflix, check it out. Absolutely. It's Joel Edgerton is the lead in the movie, and him and Tom Hardy did Warrior together. They were the two brothers who were wrestlers. He's been a ton of different things. But, okay, you ready for a new
thank you for signing it for me.
You got it. Okay. I have something that I want to assign to you, but I think it's when was the last time you went to the movies?
It's been a while.
Okay.
He's got a movie theater in his house, Bob.
But this
He
is a
doesn't have
movie
to go to the.
you have to see this in the theater. That's
He can watch it in his personal theater.
No, in the theater. The movie theater.
I don't
not
think you're
Todd's theater.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying, Bob.
I am. I'm trying to
I'm
move
picking up
past
what
it
he's
as quickly
putting
as
down.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So if
So you want me to go to a movie theater to see a movie? Okay, what is
yes, Project Hail Mary.
it? Okay.
You haven't seen it, have you?
I've not seen it.
Okay. It's going to be in the theater for a little while. I think you've probably got at least another week or two before it may.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say like a month or so. That's a week or two. That's
movies move so quick from the theater to streaming now.
But I never pay for it. When they put them on there where you can either buy or rent them.
Yeah.
But in the first couple of weeks that they come out, they're like crazy expensive. It's kind of funny. I'm like, what a racket.
So
I'm not waiting for anything that hard.
I would really like it if you could take Mary and you guys go to the theater together because you haven't done that in a while and see this movie. And this is the deal I'm making with you. If you don't like this movie, I will refund you the money for both of your tickets.
Todd, buy all the candy you possibly can.
Not candy.
They didn't
That's
say
on you,
candy.
buddy.
He said tickets.
Tickets. Movie tickets.
That's part of the ticket.
No, it isn't.
Wait. Okay,
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah.
But tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this deal even better, but for you.
For me?
I'll do it. I'm gonna take Mary.
Okay.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
If I don't like the movie,
yeah,
you just refund me half of whatever my ticket cost. But if Mary doesn't like it and I have to hear one word about it on the way back,
yeah,
you not only refund my ticket, you pay me double for both of us.
No, double.
I like that. I like that.
No. Listen,
I like it.
I feel like I'm being very generous in that the cost of 2 movie tickets, both of your tickets, I'm willing to refund you. Now you're wanting to soak me for twice that amount.
No, only if Mary doesn't like it and then freaking starts squabbing about it on the way back home.
But so Todd, again, clearly I'm on your side. So
I feel like my good gesture is being completely turned around.
No,
on me here.
because if you feel that strong
I'm
about the
ready
movie,
to withdraw it. To be honest with
if
you,
you feel that strong about the movie,
I do.
You should take in that bet and 100%.
Remember, I just did my taxes, and I'm getting fucked by Uncle Sam, and now you want me to be in for double
Right in the
cost of
drive-thru.
Yeah, fuck. They always fuck you in the drive-thru.
You're acting as if the cost of a movie ticket is $4,000,
How much is the cost of a movie ticket?
$20.
Okay, so then I'm in for $80.
If Mary doesn't like it,
Yeah, that's. I'm counting on both of them liking
not
this
even.
movie.
It's a two-factor. Mary cannot like it, but if she doesn't yammer about it on the way back home, you're good to go. But if I get the double whammy,
What's yammering? Are you talking about like that movie sucked, or like she
Yes.
wants to talk about it? Like if she
Like,
liked
that
it so
movie
much she
sucks.
wants to talk about it, that's not
if she
yammering.
liked it that much, you're off the hook still.
Okay.
I'm saying if she hated it and then complained about it all the way back home is when the penalty kicks in.
All right.
She's got to like hate it and then talk about it the whole ride back.
All right, so we have to tag Ryan Gosling and Andy Weir in this episode when we put it online because I am going to bat for them, the star and the director, and I'm in for a penny, in for a pound.
So you're accepting the bet.
I'm accepting the bet.
Todd,
There we go.
we have it. It's official.
I'll take it.
I'm counting on my brother Todd, who's a stand-up guy, to give an honest assessment of it and be totally upfront with me. Like if you're not going to lie to me that Mary yammer all the way home just to make $80, are you?
Bob, let me ask one question so we can put this to bed forever and for all time.
Sure.
When have I ever welched on a bet?
Not that I know of.
There you go.
All right.
Bet's a bet.
All right. We'll see how this goes.
Okay, what do you got for me, buddy?
Oh, have you seen Wayward? New series.
I've never heard of it.
There you go. It's on Netflix.
Fuck. Okay. I'll figure it out. Wayward?
Did you cancel your Netflix?
Wayward.
It's been canceled.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's
There's something else that came out though that I need to look it up. It may be just about time for me to go back on for another month and catch up with some shit. Now that I fucking
got rid of FanDuel.
Yeah, I got rid of FanDuel. So
Yeah, the wings shit the bed tonight again, and Bob and I are both getting rid of our FanDuel accounts tonight.
it's already done. Already done.
Oh, I still have to get rid of mine.
Yeah, on the break you're gonna do that
Yes,
because don't forget.
Because don't forget.
So, and Todd, and speaking of Detroit sports, we were all down at opening day. We just tailgated. We didn't go to the game. But guess what, buddy? I've gotten some very good use out of my drone.
Nice.
And that I took it down there with us, was able to put it up, got some good shots of the GM buildings, shots around downtown. And obviously I couldn't take it too close to Comerica. We already had a police presence that came to us. It's a story for another time, but
Only because you didn't get arrested. That's why it's a story for another time.
but no, I got some very good shots, and I was able to get a good zoom in shot of Comerica. So the
Nice.
the drone has been very, very awesome.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's amazing.
Oh, dude, absolutely love it.
All right, we're good for new assignments. Cory, next time you still got weapons.
I know.
Okay. Todd, pour yourself a shot, sir. And while you're doing that, tell me what you're drinking.
Dude, tonight I went freaking country style. I'm drinking the
Biscuits
amazing
and gravy?
Big Sky Brewing's on Moose Drool Brown Ale. It is really, really tasty. It's a tasty brown ale. Oh my goodness. And for my shot, Bob,
Yeah.
I got away from the Crown Apple this week. I'm back to that Ellington Reserve root beer whiskey.
Okay.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would try it.
Yeah.
There was another bourbon that the March Madness boys had recommended called Riff Raff.
I haven't heard that.
Is it
Won some sort of a contest like best bourbon.
And is it? Do you know who Riff Raff the rapper is?
No, I know of a band called Hooray for the Riff Raff.
No, Riff Raff is quote unquote rapper. I don't know if I'd actually call him a rapper, but
Okay.
I'll have to look to see if it's actually if it's his or not. Because
I don't think so.
I would hope not.
I think it's an actual distillery and
Okay.
not like a celebrity brand.
Fair enough.
But I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Fair enough.
So that being said,
Cheers, boys.
right.
cheers.
Cheers. That's the good stuff.
Ooh-wee.
I'll cut that out later. I have thought about trying to like quickly mute Todd right
The second
right
he does
after-
that?
Yeah. It's a plan. It's a future plan.
Do you notice how I vary the timing, though?
It doesn't matter as long as we're not talking about something else in consequence, and then you do it just out of the blue.
Yeah.
It's easy to delete, brother.
Got it.
All right, let's get right into sports, boys. Let's get right into sports.
90-second sports. Second sports.
All right.
Still love that.
Todd, I'm going to let you run this show. We got a lot of shit to talk about, I feel, but you need to quarterback this shit.
Oh, dude, we can start. Hail to the victors, man. Hail to Michigan, national college basketball champions. Amaze balls. What an amazing tournament run. Hail to the victors. Congratulations, Michigan. Congratulations, Wolverines fans. Congratulations, Big Ten fans. Holy moly, Bob. What a tourney they had.
I feel like it's been a little while now that it was UConn they beat, right?
They did beat UConn.
Okay. Just checking. It's not like it happened yesterday. We're a little bit late with the U of M Natty Championship news, but you know, that's what
just
I
a
remember.
just a week off. Yeah,
I've
yeah,
heard
it
a
was-
bunch of shit about
Again, I think
like former players like potential returning for next season. Have you heard the same?
yeah, I have. I mean, ultimately they got a good thing going. Ultimately, there's a lot of talk about how Michigan. Again, you know how I feel about these players getting paid these crazy monies for the image and likeness stuff, the NIL stuff. I don't care for it at all. And so again, people were criticizing this Michigan team because it's the most expensive team assembled. But at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. They all had to come together. They had to play unselfishly. And then in the end, I think the beauty thing, they destroyed the competition. And then in the final game, when they destroyed the competition by playing elite offense at the beginning of the tournament. If you remember that, Bob, they were like annihilating. I think they scored like 90 points in every one of their tournament games, 90 plus points. And they played great D, but they couldn't miss. Every player, if one player was down, another player was picking them up either off the bench or on the floor. Amazing. And then on the night they played for the national title, they couldn't buy a bucket. But their defense
Yeah.
was exactly the same as it was in all those other games, and they still won the game handily. Amazing team, best team. I think he said it a little bit early, but I think this is the best Michigan team ever. This team is better than the Fab Five
Better
was.
than
I
the
think.
Fab Five? Okay.
I think so, just because the talent, the Fab Five. I think that they're like the Jordans of that era. So physically, they are much better, and they're a great team, but this team had it all and more players coming off the bench. I think if you go to bench depth, this is better than the Fab Five team as a whole, in my opinion. Great win, great tournament, great season. Just awesome to see, especially, again, these kids playing together and picking each other up. One guy had a bad game or when people missed free throws at bad times. It was just amazing. And then, like I said, the defense out of control. If you like basketball, that was a great last game.
Yeah, it seemed to me like they kind of almost like they'd been playing together for years.
Yeah,
They hadn't.
exactly. And they all on the teams that they came from were the guy.
Right. And Yaxel playing hurt the whole game basically, and not having a great game for what he's
But
capable.
again, playing
of.
great D.
Yeah.
Playing great D. Giving great effort. That's like I said, he didn't hurt the team. Yeah, I think it was great. I think, I thought that was an amazing thing to see, especially being the way that they had to win it when they couldn't buy a shot in that last game against UConn.
Yeah.
And I'm actually glad it was UConn because it would have. I wouldn't want to see him play Illinois for the 97th time.
Oh,
But again, and think about that. Look at all the Big Ten teams that did well and actually made this tournament. What an amazing year for the Big Ten. Clearly the dominant basketball conference.
Yep. And blew up my bracket. Fuckers.
Shit, they knocked each other out. They had to knock each other out.
Yeah, they did. I didn't have UConn in the championship. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. The second best game, legit, that I saw of the entire tournament season was the finals game between UCLA's women's basketball team and South Carolina.
Perv.
UCLA women's basketball team put
They
on
tried.
an absolute clinic in basketball.
I only say that because the last episode that we just put out on Friday contained me getting shit for watching women's volleyball. But apparently Todd can watch women's basketball, and it's all in the name of sports.
Well, I don't feel like Todd's jerking off to women's basketball like you are to women's volleyball.
Why would you
That is
say
correct.
That? Like, that's all I'm picturing.
Listen to Towboy now getting all
Furiously
defensive.
jerking off to women's basketball.
Listen to Towboy going on the offense.
I feel like he's jerking off with his toes. Todd's already said he's very flexible. He could touch his nuts with his feet. So he's absolutely jerking off with his own toes.
I wish I was that flexible. That'd be kind of nice.
Sorry, I don't mean to derail sports.
Don't
Todd.
have to use a hand. Oh, what?
No, I just
Sorry.
wanted. Because the thing is, South Carolina won the national women's title last year. They've won, I think, 3 in the last 5 years. They're absolutely amazing. Dawn Staley is the coach there, and she's made that program again the next Connecticut, which is the winningest, I think, women's college basketball program. But UCLA won their very first national title, and they absolutely destroyed a team that destroyed everybody else they played during the season. This team that it was really good basketball. Again, I think the only difference, you don't see dunking, you see, but again, the level of play, the footwork, the creativity, amazing stuff. Great game. Congratulations to UCLA on a great national title win, their first one for women. Amazingly, being that Wooden, from the men's side, still has the record for the most NCAA tournament wins.
I was with you until you said no dunking. I'm like, well, why would I watch?
So I don't.
You don't see much dunking in the men's game these days either. Not in the pros, at least. They're shooting more threes than anything else.
So, has there been a female that has dunked in a game?
Yes, many years ago already. Lisa Leslie did it like 18 years ago.
And that was the last time it happened?
Nope. No, it's actually it's fairly routine now.
Fairly routine. Okay, all right.
At the pro level, probably, right?
Again, at the end of the day, if you're watching for dunks, again, the NBA is not full of dunks. It's mostly 3-pointers. And the college game is a lot like that as well. I mean, you see some breakaway dunks, but in the women's game, if there's a breakaway and there's a depending upon the position, you absolutely see dunks in the game.
But they still have an NBA dunk contest, don't they?
The men do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
The
they're
women
never
do not.
dunking in the game anymore, but they have a dunk contest.
Yeah, because people don't see it much in the game anymore. It used to be people got posterized. It used to be people got posterized, and that those dunks were the things that people then did. What would they do? I mean, ultimately,
right?
Yeah, I mean, there's the game in the
that.
game. Yeah, well, it's not as much a part of the game. You might miss it, but it's not as big a part of a game as it used to be.
WNBA needs to come up with some posterizing dunks.
And not for nothing, what you're excited about seeing dudes? Victor Wembanyama's 7 feet 6 inches tall and can touch the rim on his bare feet. So you're excited. And again, he's the best new player. He's the next LeBron. You're excited to see that dude dunk?
No,
It's like-
No,
I
I'm
want to see
excited
like
to
a
see-
Spud Webb. I
They're
want
all-
to see a short
those-
person.
The
dunk.
guys are all 6'11".
I'm excited to see Bush to face when a girl posterizes another chick. That's what I'm looking forward to.
This took a dark turn.
Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to. Okay, my bad.
So somehow we went from sports to existential question.
Exactly.
I want to see what's her name?
Yeah,
Sophie,
I think.
Sophie
Like I said,
Carpenter.
I thought the tournament.
Just if she were to slam her clam against someone's face and dunk, I'd watch it the WNBA every day.
Were you trying to say "Phi slamma clamma"?
No, slam her clam.
That's unfortunate.
So-
That would have been
sorry.
a good turn of phrase
My bad.
for the old school, like Todd. You would have gotten that reference.
I was not in a frat, so I feel like that's what you're referring
Would
to.
Would you buy that poster though to put on your bedroom wall?
Oh, dude, if she Air Jordaned on some girl's face and they caught that picture,
Yeah.
that would go up in the garage in one.
Oh, in the garage.
in a
Okay.
second. Oh, Danielle would not let me have that in the house.
I thought you were the ultimate.
See, that's the
salesman.
funniest thing. Dude's fantasizing on the air, knowing that his wife would let him have it anyway,
But this
because
is
he's not the boss in his house.
right. Yes, this is
No,
this is
you're
what
right.
I was waiting for.
You're
The
correct.
Todd Dillon,
You're
you're the
correct.
boss. Why are you not calling the shots? That's
It
what I was
doesn't make
waiting
any
for.
sense to me.
I get
Does not
slapped
make any
around
sense.
daily. As a matter of fact, I'm trying.
Well,
I
I'm
had
not
to put
surprised.
I had to put on some makeup today just to hide the bruises.
If you posterize that, you getting slapped around by Danielle, I feel like that's a poster that Todd would hang in his bedroom.
You know, here's the thing.
Corey
I'm
gonna-
going to posterize Corey. I'm going to go buy a pornography picture and hang it up in my house just to prove that I could do it, and Corey would get kicked out.
You know what? Just like Bob's bet with the movie.
Okay,
I want to take that bet, Todd.
let's go. What's the bet?
So I'll put up a porn picture.
Well, let's put
My house?
a dollar figure on it. $50.
that you put up a big old porno picture in the living room.
No, it's got to be the bedroom.
No, well, okay, or the bedroom.
Got to be the bedroom.
No, that doesn't make any sense, Corey.
What do you mean it doesn't make
that,
See, because
what
you're gonna hang
difference does it make what room it's in, other than where people might see
it makes a huge difference.
Where does the magic happen?
Because
What if I
again,
put it up in my office?
Where does the magic happen, Todd?
how often
Okay,
is Mary?
okay.
How often is Mary in your office?
Okay, so I'll put it in my bedroom. That's fine.
Yes, where the magic happens. That's where it needs to go.
Very often. I'll put it in the bedroom. That's fine.
Got it. Okay, bedroom.
Okay.
You post that up there, and I get two weeks of updates of that picture still hanging up.
Hold on. Time out.
Actually,
What-
no, hang on. Actually, no, better yet.
I'll just have Mary say she's going to leave it up for 2 weeks.
No. Well, we need some photo proof. We need photo proof of like.
I'm going
I
to
was
send
gonna say-
photo proof. I'm going to actually videotape her in front of the picture going, what's the big deal, dumbasses?
Yeah, but you
Todd's
could
not
also
a bitch like Corey.
you could also tell her to do that.
Yes. I feel like we need
Exactly.
photo
You know why,
proof
Corey?
of her
Hold on.
sleeping
Corey
peacefully
just
in bed,
proved my
knowing
point.
that this poster is in the bedroom.
Hold on. Corey just proved my point.
What's
You
that?
both did. I could just tell Mary to do it. And you know what's going to happen? It'll get done.
Well, because
he's
You
kinda
guys
got a
just
point
send me the
there.
money. You
he does
dumbasses.
because
I know I do.
That's why we can't make a true bet on it
You
because
can't make the bet because you already lost, Corey.
Hey, listen.
I'm just
Todd,
saying.
I'm not.
You set
I'm
it
not
up on both
disagreeing with
sides.
you.
Either I'll do it and I'll take a picture and I'll videotape it for the money, or I'll tell Mary to do it. And it will
Listen,
happen.
I'm not disagreeing with you. That's why, yeah, we really can't make a bet on that one because
Send me my money.
it's only going in your favor.
See, Bob, and you were questioning my ability to stick to bets. Somebody already backpedaling.
Well, he thought about it. He proposed the bet before he really thought like, what chance do I have of me really winning this bet?
Oh, I didn't know that there was. So when you do your bets on FanDuel, they go, "Did you think about this yet, sir?" Before you commit your $500 bet to the.
That's a whole different.
What
Did you
you
actually
should be
think about
saying to
this, sir?
Corey is exactly what you said to me. Have I ever welched on a bet, Corey?
That's a whole different story.
Exactly.
Is it? Why is it a different story?
Oh no, I'm saying as far as FanDuel.
No, not family deal. I'm saying Todd should be saying to you, like, I'm not a bet welcher. If we're gonna make a bet, that's the speech I got.
I get that.
Hey Bob, have I ever gone back in a bet? And I said no, not that
I get that, but
okay.
I was talking as far as FanDuel.
But it feels
a way
like
different story.
somebody is.
That should mean that this bet is still valid.
Wait, again, it feels like I'm going to get welched on.
We never came to terms, so
I feel like you did come to terms, except for the fact that you're afraid that he's going to fucking.
no, I'm not afraid. I know
I
know what he's going to do.
But you should trust him by saying like, "Hey, I don't welch on a bet. I don't cheat on a bet."
I want to say that, but I feel like
So he doesn't trust you, Todd, like I do.
it's still
That's what I'm
he's still
getting
going to
out of
talk
this.
Mary into it.
That's what I'm reading into this.
Hey, we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me rethink the outcome.
Yeah, it feels like this horse is beaten.
Yeah.
All right, Todd, pour yourself a shot.
Just send me a check, Cory. All right.
Pour yourself another shot. And can we move into the wings?
Or TikToks.
No, we still got a shit ton
Let's
of
do
sports
it.
to talk
All right.
about. Do you want to? What's your?
What, dude? In all honesty,
we both-
what is there to talk about the Wings? They fucking blew it.
They did.
Shots ready.
All right, cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, dilly.
Salute.
Yeah. There's really nothing to talk about with the Wings. They blew it. The second half of the season, they sucked. And the
I
last,
feel like they were good until the month of March
yeah, and they absolutely sucked after that.
for like the third or fourth year in a row.
So yeah, I don't know what there is to touch on.
All right,
on
yeah,
that.
you're right. They don't deserve any more of our
No.
attention. All right, Todd.
Yes, sir.
I know I told you that you're quarterbacking this thing, but I don't know why I'm like backseat quarterbacking it. But
I don't know why. Well, you didn't tell me that before the show, but that's okay.
well, I said that right
Hey,
before
what do
we
you want to
started.
talk about next? What do you want to talk about?
Tell-
And we had tons to talk about, but then you guys turned the NCAA tournament for women turned into a bush fest of some sort.
Bush,
Now you want me
Bush
to jump
the
back
face.
in the driver's seat? Not exactly. You guys put me in the back seat, so now I'm sitting in the back seat.
no, take the wheel. Take the wheel, dude.
No,
Let's-
no.
No, it's not. He doesn't take the wheel. He takes the front seat.
Thank
Oh, he's riding, bitch.
I'm.
He's not the driver.
You call her.
You missed.
I'm not driving Miss Daisy.
Todd, tell me you've been watching the Masters.
I have not.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
I'm not fucking kidding you. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
So I think again, so here's the thing. This is not to be judgmental. If people are enjoying the Masters, and I hope that people are, golf, just the personalities, and I mean, I like Rory a little bit. I think Tiger, I've lost all respect for just because he's putting other people's lives at risk, driving like a freaking idiot, trying to kill himself. And
Yeah.
I just feel like, and like I said, all these guys are like, talk about elite pricks, just as in general. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's probably 3 or 4 of them that are really, really good dudes that we'd love to have a beer with and hang out with. But it feels like the majority of them are fucking tools and douches that I wouldn't spend any time with it if you paid me. They do something that I think is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I had better shit to do than watch this, especially at a club. Oh, at a club that I can't join. And again, I'm not
Right.
trying to cancel or get all weird on anybody.
Yeah.
Professional golf these days seems just a little bit off to me. Not that they're not amazing athletes, and I wish I could freaking, do 1/1,000,000th of the shit that they could do with a golf ball.
All right, I'm going to take a bit of a different stance in that.
There you go.
My dad used to push aside everything else for this weekend.
So did
Thursday,
I.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's like, I got to take care of oil change, haircut, gassing up the car, grocery shopping. Like, it's all got to be done because I am not leaving the house from Thursday morning until Sunday night.
That's awesome.
And this was all despite the fact that I taught him, like, hey, I gave you a TiVo. Like, you can record this shit. He's like,
It doesn't matter.
I can't
It's real
remember
time.
how to do that. That's like black magic sorcery shit. I can't, I'm not counting on that.
Where's the wizard wand that I need to point at the TV.
It was like trying to explain. It was like I was speaking Swahili, some other language he didn't get. He's like, I don't know how to do what you just told me to do. So I have a special place in my heart for this weekend because I know what he would have been doing. But at the same time, I didn't know until early this week when I knew the Masters was coming on Thursday that they have an app now. And they've likely probably had an app for the last few years. And on the app, you can follow, it tracks the leaderboards. You can favorite players and follow them, and it'll send you updates to your phone for how they're doing. And you could literally, because I'm a Rory fan just like you are, Todd McIlroy. And if you missed any of it, you can watch just his play for the day. Every single shot that he made, only that, with no commercials. Yep. It's fucking...
I've had that app for forever.
I've thought about that for the last few days because I know that if my dad wouldn't even be able to mentally comprehend the fact that he could leave the house and still have the whole Masters in his pocket. It didn't matter if he was at home. He wasn't bound to the couch for 4 days.
I would argue this, Bob, for your dad.
Yeah.
The fact that was a piece of peace and known consistency that he was able to do.
Yeah.
The fact that he could have the Masters in his pocket and then do other shit and not actually have that peace. I think he would have opted for the old school way. And and again, I think it's awesome. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's super cool. It used to be me years ago. And like I said, and I just got a bitter taste in my mouth recently. It doesn't mean that won't ever go back. But this year it didn't grab me. But I love it. I love that tradition that your dad carved it out. And like I said, I would hope that he wouldn't put it in his pocket and start busying himself. Because he was present for every single shot that was on TV.
He was present for the
for
Masters,
4 days.
but I would argue that it really...
That's what I'm saying.
It didn't do much for his marriage. I would argue that that's probably an unexpected casualty.
Control, bro. That's pussy control, right? That's living like Cory.
Wait, hold on.
You got to set the rules early.
No, he did set the rules early, and therefore, like, my mom got the back seat, like the very back seat. Like,
just on that weekend, though.
Yes. Well, no, probably not. Just especially on that weekend.
Well, she knew that was
got
coming.
The back
that's
seat most of the time, but on that weekend specifically,
that's a whole different episode with a whole different psychologist.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm just saying, for the Masters weekend, if you say it's one of the greatest things ever. I never was a bowling guy, but I got to give it up for my brother-in-law Stevie. The greatest bit of advice that he ever gave me is he said, "Hey man, you should join my bowling league." And I go, "Why would I do that? Bowling is gay." And he's like, "Dude,
bowling
every
is gay.
Monday." He's like, "It's the longest season in sport, and every Monday, you got an excuse to go out drinking with the boys, playing poker, staying out late." He goes, "You get a 3-day weekend every weekend."
Wait,
And he goes, "Your wife's not going to bitch because you're going to be with me in a bowling league, bowling, just competing and meeting people." And I'm like,
"You're bowling and playing poker?"
After the league ends, you play poker for high stakes, dude. I used to win $500-600 a week on Monday nights when I get done playing bowling in the league.
So you were bowling for 7 hours a day on those days.
I was out all night long every Monday, and my brother-in-law tipped me to the greatest secret ever. Before your wife tries to set rules for you, you lay the law down on shit you're going to do. Watch the Masters on the couch, undisturbed, with freaking food being prepared or whatever other shit on that day. And then on one days I'm in a bowl and I don't hear any shit about it. I'm not freaking doing any PTA meetings on Mondays. Bob, I worked at EMC and didn't travel on Mondays for
hang on. Stop. First of all, when did you and Mary have a kid that we didn't know about that you're going to PTA meetings?
So you don't know about my life.
You were just randomly showing up at PTA meetings just to...
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. At the time of the conversation, Cory, it was still a possibility. That's how long ago.
Okay.
That's what it was.
I love the thought of you potentially just showing up to a random school and you just joining a PTA meeting.
This
and
is
be
how I know it's bullshit. Nobody joins PTA if you haven't had kids yet.
The advice was handed to me years and years ago by my brother-in-law, now brother-in-law, Steve. And that's who I was giving credit to. And that's how the story was. So clearly I didn't communicate it correctly. But yes, I just brought that up as an example because at that point, Mary and I could have potentially had kids. We weren't even married. But I was laying down the rules about how I was going to operate as the man of the house, unlike other people I know.
I wonder if that affected the decision making on that front. There's rules.
I want to know about these PTA meetings.
I just explained it to you, Cory. It was a possibility at the time of the conversation.
No, Todd, I get that, but but for the fact for you to even bring up a PTA meeting, I feel like you've gone to a couple PTA meetings and just sat in on them.
Okay. I think we're two arrows flying in different directions.
All right. So Todd,
I will agree to agree.
Here's what I'm going to propose to you, Todd.
What's that?
It's Saturday night.
Yes, indeed.
Right. We're in the last day of the Masters, and you and I, being McIlroy fans.
Yes. He was crushing the field. I heard.
He didn't have a great Thursday, but when he came out yesterday, round 2, he absolutely destroyed the rest of the field. And he couldn't hit a fairway to save his life. I think he was 0 for 8 hitting fairways.
He was channeling Tiger.
On every par 5, he put it in the fucking trees. Every par 5. But he spent the whole round rescuing himself and still managing to par or birdie those holes.
Nice.
And so by the time it was done, he was at 12 under. The closest other golfer was at 5 under.
Fuck,
it was the
largest
largest 36 hole lead.
That's a huge difference.
The largest 36 hole lead in Masters history.
Wow.
After 2 rounds.
That's amazing.
He had a blind chip in on the 17th hole that he put in. Was an incredible shot. And then today, and I was super pumped when I got up this morning to talk about this because he had such a commanding performance. Like he won the green jacket last year, so he's got the potential to be the first back-to-back.
Back-to-back, yep.
But today, he fucking shit the bed. Rory's going to Rory. And so he started the day 12 under and finished the day at 11 under. And now he's tied for the lead because everybody fucking caught up to him. The whole rest of the field had the same crush it day that he had yesterday.
That he had the day before.
So
it's his turn tomorrow. Tomorrow's when it counts anyway.
I know that you haven't watched, but I would implore you to put your foot down with Mary and tell her tomorrow you're going to watch the last day of the Masters.
Slap her around a little bit and tell her that
why would
it's Masters
I wouldn't even
Day.
have to tell her anything. If I wanted to do it, I'd just do it. I still don't get why I don't consult Mary about like when I daring me to do what? Why?
Watch the last day of the Masters tomorrow. So that I can text you during the day and be like, dude, you fucking see that shot? That's what I miss because I know Cory's not watching it.
No.
Gotcha. I know you used to watch it, and I'm saying,
you
missed the first 3 days.
So it's not about Mary. You want me to be a support buddy with you for the last day.
Yes. Okay. And I want you to live up to your 90-second sports quarterback position.
Gotcha. I could do that.
Watch the last day.
I could do that. And
I feel like you owe it to me, given that I just agreed to a bet to pay you double for movie tickets in case Mary felt like complaining on the ride home.
And?
I feel like you owe it to me.
No, and? It's 2-part bet,
like you
Bob.
owe it to me.
And if Rory doesn't come through tomorrow, Bob owes you $80.
Nope. I'm tacking this onto the bet. If I'm going to do that, then you need to watch the Masters tomorrow.
So first and foremost, when you actually make a bet that is agreed to in front of people, you can't just amend it after the fact because you had a second thing you wanted to add.
Says who?
Everybody who's ever bet once in their life and had their ass kicked because they didn't pay their debt, but maybe.
Hold on. No.
I'm not agreeing to your-
Stop
I'm not
right
agreeing to
there.
your
Stop right there.
update.
Stop right there. The original bet was for me to cover your tickets. You amended that bet almost immediately.
Before it was finalized.
Who said it was
I did.
finalized?
No. Exactly. It wasn't finalized until we agreed that I was right, and you would then pay me double the ticket price if not only did Mary not like the movie, that's number one, and number two, she has to actively complain in the car about it and then thus ruining my ride home as well. Those are the two criteria. If she does one of them, you don't pay. If she does both of them, you pay.
I thought it was finalized. I thought it was finalized.
Well, that's what it was finalized, but you're trying to amend
it. I thought it was finalized, and then you changed it, and I agreed to it.
Oh.
It was finalized.
No,
I proposed it. You said yes, and then you said, I'll tell you what. You started off with the classic, like, I'll tell you what.
I did not agree to it, Bob.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
All right.
It's.
I feel like this is kind of a bitch move. Like, there's no risk to you.
Hey.
This is not a money
All
bet.
right, enough.
I think
trying to pull Todd back into the fold. The golfing.
It is what it is. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. All right.
So that being said,
yeah.
TikToks.
Unless you guys are done with sports. Todd,
Let's do it.
I have no more bets to make.
I'm done.
Or modify. Here we go.
Are you ready? TikToks. Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, who we got in the room, Cory? Dylan?
Yeah, that's a bot on Twitch.
It's a bot. It's a bot, yeah.
Yeah, we won't even discuss that. So here's the first video that I'm trying.
Dylan is potentially still in the room. He hasn't said anything in a while.
He has a tendency to fall asleep.
Well, that's what you want from
Could
your
be
fans. Super rapt attention right at the beginning and then instantly plateau off and fall asleep.
So here's our first one.
All right.
That's how you know you're getting it wrong.
Mittens has an adventure for us. Una aventura.
That's right, Buddha.
Nothing's showing up on the screen, Cory.
I need to move these 2 kilos of cocaine to my connect in Denver.
Thank you for that.
Nothing's showing up on the screen, Cory.
Yeah, let me change that. There we go.
There we go. Now we see somebody.
Can you say cocaína? Louder. Muy bien.
Laura, where's all the cocaine?
Oh no! Swiper must have gotten to our stash.
Uh-oh. What's up, niggas?
Oh, didn't expect that.
Looks like Swiper's about to put a cap in your ass.
We need to tell Swiper no swiping.
Hey, yo, who's this bitch talking to? This is set up.
Swiper no swiping. Hola, soy
Okay.
Laura, the New Mexican explorer.
Hey, get back.
So that was a submission by someone we can't say yet.
Oh, you're calling it?
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah,
I didn't understand it.
It's okay. That's
Okay,
It was one submission.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't make it to the end, but okay.
I was
feel
going
like
to
we
say,
didn't
did it
either,
stop
but-
prematurely?
I don't know.
Did
what
it
was
stop
happening.
early? Because I didn't understand it.
I think Cory had enough.
Yeah,
He's like, that's enough of that.
There was more. Than
Yeah, he
enough of
dropped.
that.
I'm okay with the N bomb. I'm not offended. It's a comedy skit. It's fine.
I don't even know if I was worried about that, but all right. Well, all right. Well, let's. If we're gonna let it.
I just like I
through,
said. I
then-
just didn't get. I don't know if the sound and the video is out of sync, but I get that it was supposed to be funny, but I didn't think it was.
All right. Well, hey, here we go. Let's let this play through then.
I'm Mittens. I used to run with the Salamanca cartel.
Can you say cartel? Muy bien.
Yeah! Take it! Take every last inch of my blade!
I don't know which part of this
Is this the same play?
I don't think so.
No, this can't be the same play.
Everything all right in here, Morpheus?
Yes. Trinity, this
is Neo. Why don't you tell him how much you love taking the pill?
The pill. It saved my life.
You didn't want kids.
Okay, yeah, I'm done with
that. Wow, there's 3 minutes left of this video.
I think this is the equivalent of microtonal comedy.
Oh, good callback, sir.
So
good callback. All right, video number 2.
Video number 2.
All right, let's see it. Pull that mouse all the way down to the play button.
Let's do it.
I am a straight white guy, and I acknowledge my privilege. In fact, I'll go even further. I'm not just a straight white guy. I am the worst type of straight white guy. A good-looking straight white guy. I have not suffered. I'm sure I walked on this stage. There's some diversity in the crowd. You saw me, fucking 47-year-old gray-haired white guy. You were like, look at this asshole. He hasn't suffered a day in his life, and you are correct. I have a house in the Hamptons. I inherited it. And we're from Queens. That's how easy it is to be a white person. We're not even fancy people. I got a fucking house in the Hamptons. Good-looking straight white guy. Best thing to be, man. It's not controversial. This isn't offending anybody. This is a historical fucking accuracy. Tall, good-looking straight white guy. You kidding me? Tall is a privilege. Unless you're on a plane, tall is a privilege. You know? You know, and nobody wants to talk about all the other privileges. You know, I'll tell you what makes me laugh the most is I love when I say, oh, you know, it's not a tough time to be a straight white guy. And people always cheer, and women always cheer at that. And I'm fine with that, you know. And I know about sexism and the patriarchy. I know about all that shit. But I do love sometimes when women think that they are somehow devoid of their own discriminations, their own little blind spots of discrimination. Because I know that for a fact, women love to discriminate against who? Anybody? Short men. Thank you. Short men. You know how I know? Because they don't fucking hide it. They can't fucking say it enough. It's literally on their Tinder profiles. Under 6 feet, not apply. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are discriminating against those short kings? That's heightism. That's the next round of canceling. They're coming for you, you heightist bitches. You know who you are. You know who you are. They're coming for you next. But personally, I don't care because I'm 6'3". Tall, good-looking, straight white guy. Best thing to be, man. And I acknowledge that privilege. I acknowledge it. You know, in fact, I'll go even further. I'm not just a tall, good-looking, straight white guy. I went gray and got even better looking. Jesus Christ, the privilege. The fucking privilege. Just when I thought I was getting old, they put a fucking Z in front of daddy. They made me a fucking zaddy. Yeah.
That's funny.
I feel like he was trying to go for a Bill Burr kind of esque thing there.
Oh no,
I don't know. The material is gold.
All right, so that was number 2. We got one more coming up.
We got 2 more coming up.
I thought we had 2 more.
Oh, because Dilly submitted one.
Correct.
So here's the next one.
But we're not saying which one it was.
No.
Correct. Okay. Nobody knows which one's which.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
All right, here's number
3. I seen.
Oh boy, I feel like this is. Oh boy.
Hey, Jamar.
Yeah.
Gareth, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Let me show you the stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a lot of those.
Hey, people keep buying, I keep selling.
Supply and demand, yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah. So, how many of these do you want?
I don't know, this is actually my first time, so I was kind of curious, like, what would you recommend?
I guess it depends on what you plan on using them for. You stand up, video games, rapping in the car by yourself.
Sure, yeah. I do like J. Cole.
Yeah, sure, but, wanna try one quick?
Oh, I don't know if I'm quite ready just yet. I mean, I figured I might start with, like, writing it down or whispering it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it with you. I almost got you. But careful, it's election season, so these tend to send out quick.
That makes sense, election season, yeah. Okay. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe like 50?
Damn.
That seemed like a lot.
You Klan?
Oh, no, sir. No. I'm Canadian. Man, I'm sorry. That's a little...
I mean, don't apologize to me. You buy them, they're yours to use.
True, it just still feels a little weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're buying them, though.
I am buying them, all right. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's keep it simple. Let's start with like 10.
Let's do 10.
You know what? Sorry, let's do 20.
20.
Do you do cash, Venmo?
You got Zelle?
I can do Zelle. Yeah. Thank you for this.
No problem.
It's
Enjoy.
exciting stuff. I'll see you next month.
All right, enjoy. Crazy ass white boy.
Jamar?
Yeah, Randy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey. Yeah, you don't need a pass.
Sometimes I do.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow.
I'll take 50. That's funny.
All right, and then here's our last one.
Holy cow! I gotta get you like an external mouse or something.
Oh, if you're willing to buy that for me, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I
do
could
that.
dig up an old one, like an old Windows 95 mouse.
No, I want a new one.
No, you're gonna take what I give you.
Right,
If only
one,
Cory
last
had
one.
kind of that command in his own house.
Yeah, if only.
Fuck you, Todd.
I think the world's gone to hell that it's gotten so violent. But the world never got violent. There is no got. The world has been violent since the beginning. Cain killed Abel, man. Cain killed Abel. The third person on the planet killed the fourth person on the planet. We weren't even able to make it to 3 people before somebody was a murderer. At one time, a third of the people on the planet were murderers, right? A third of the people in the hood aren't murderers. A third of the people who own guns aren't murderers. A third of the people in jail aren't even murderers, right? San Quentin, Alcatraz, Folsom Prison are safer than the book of Genesis. You thought Compton and Baghdad were tough? Try downtown Eden when the sun goes down. There was murder and violence at person 3. One couple had 2 boys who had the world to themselves, and one of them was claiming this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us, right? Cain
Classic.
killed 25% of the world's population. That's more than Stalin, Hitler, Idi Amin, Pol Pot, King Herod, Genghis Khan, Manifest Destiny, typhoid, cancer, AIDS, cooties, all combined. Cain killed a third of the people.
What about
He knew
Thanos?
3 people. He killed one of them. If you knew Cain, you had a 66 2/3% chance of survival. There's no such thing as the good old days. There was like one good day. It was half a day. Adam and Eve were naked, alone, in an oasis. Lunchtime came. People got hungry. Apples were eaten. Boom, Detroit.
I feel like you guys know I'm a religious guy. I feel like that's going to give me a little bit of gate trouble, but that is some hilarious shit because dude's dropping science. Although he did leave off Thanos.
That was the only thing that was missing.
I feel like anybody who watches our show with any kind of regularity can just tell by the laughter whose TikTok is whose.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I could tell.
I thought I laughed at everyone except for the one that I didn't understand.
Yeah, there's some that you laughed
Carol
harder
Taco
than the
Bell.
others.
Really? Really? I'm curious to know which one you think that I laughed the hardest at.
Well, I'm not voting here, so I can't discuss.
I know, but I'm after the fact.
No,
I'm just curious because I thought that they were.
I'm okay with you being curious.
I'm curious.
Bi-curious?
If he's bi-curious, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So, well, and
No
so
shame in
Dilly put one in as well, so he can't even vote.
Yeah.
So I don't know how we do this.
Well, there's no way to tell.
It's a conundrum.
It is.
Or a
unless there's
monkey
somebody else
fist
in the room.
wrapped in a riddle.
If
Trapped
there's
in-
someone else in the room, then yeah, please let us know.
Well, if you're looking at the room, are you not?
No one else has commented. So.
All right.
Yeah, nobody else is commenting. We don't know until somebody comments.
All right. Well, if you
And there's a
listener
bot in
watching.
the other room. Should I can respond to the bot so we can get popularity and maybe that'll.
No. Do
Well,
we
yeah,
want to respond to bots?
Let's let the bot know.
We do not.
What does the bot think?
Boy.
It says,
kidding.
want popularity? Buy viewers on streamboo.org. Remove the
What
space
the fuck
and then
is
at.
that?
This is spam.
The comment the bot made.
Yeah. No, that's a
Hey,
Scam.
that's a fool's paradise. Is what that is.
Dilly voted anyway, and he said stand-up comedy guy.
I don't know what we can do with that because he's one quarter of the.
Hey, he submitted a video.
He's actually a guest,
Yeah.
He's a guest, and I'm assuming that he didn't. I'm assuming, based on all the reactions, that Dilly Dilly submitted the one that nobody understood.
Okay. Well, I guess we're. Do we all vote then, as long as we cast a vote for something other than the one we submitted?
Or how about we just
that works for me.
Better than that. How about we just say who submitted which one, and we don't have to vote on anything.
That's fine. It doesn't matter to me either way.
All right.
So, Bob, you submitted
the stand-up.
The stand-up
you
guy.
Go. Yep.
Todd, you submitted
the buying the N words.
Yes, I submitted the Jesus and religion and boom Detroit.
Yeah, the guy about Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Yep, the Cain and Abel. Yep.
And then Dylan submitted the first
improv
one,
show?
the improv show that
Wow.
I don't know if I saved something wrong or what with that, but so
yeah,
I can get behind Dilly Dilly's pick if we were voting.
it's not bad. I didn't know it was going to go on that long. I thought it was just one little.
I think
Well,
that's
what was he talking about? Yeah, I thought we'd already glossed over that. We glossed over the one that we'd understand.
It was multiple improv shows kind of stitched together.
Yes.
That's what threw me.
Yeah, and I didn't. He sent it to me the other day. I should have watched it, and I took his word that it's going to just be good.
It's going to blow people's minds.
And just saved
Yeah,
it.
if he laughed at it, doesn't make it not funny to him. Ultimately, like I said, it was one that didn't land. I didn't know if it was the way that we played it. It was the way that it was chunked up. They didn't go far enough in my mind to make it funny. But if it makes somebody else laugh, that's my opinion. Don't matter.
Yeah, it could have gone much further. That would have given a little more context. But
okay,
so yeah, that's where we break it down to.
Well, I think all we have.
There we go.
All we have to go on then is Dylan's vote for the stand-up as the funniest one.
I already gave you a second vote, Bob. If you were listening to me,
I feel like that's the winner then.
Of course,
feels like you would ultimate. I don't think that you can be defeated at this point.
I think that's the first one I've won.
There you go. Success.
Is that your first one?
Dilly.
Yeah, I've lost every week since we started.
Because they haven't been funny. You finally got a good funny one. Good job.
Fucking.
Then you know what? In that case, good job, buddy. Good job.
Good job.
Score.
Good golf clap.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And with that, let's pull it to a close, boys. I love you. We'll see you next time.
Love you, boys.
Take care of yourselves and take care of someone else too. Peace out.